What's up, watchers? Magnus here, and today we're going to continue on with the Warrior Returns episode 62, chapter 62. If you want exclusive read-alongs that you will only be getting on YouTube members and Patreon, then you gotta become a member of that. But yeah, let's freaking go. In the description, by the way, if you want that. 111 resurrections. Finally, the defeat of Sungjujan, who had sealed off Jeju Island and let her revolt. Or Jian. Do you people know what it's like to lose everything? What? Just leave me alone! Damn. I'm keeping the golems in check. Go! Mun-Uk Kim. What's up, Max Bliss, by the way? Oh, shit. Oh, kill. If you're that tired, just rest. What's up, the fool? What? The year-long warrior war ended. Stand closer together. What are you being shy for? You fought a war together. You're not kids. G1 on. If you make that ridiculous pose again, I'll kill you. This picture could show up in textbooks. Take it seriously. It could end up being a family heirloom. Alright. Say cheese. I'm pretty good. Slept for a while. Then ate. Then started screaming really loud. Say cheese. Yeah, say cheese. Cheese. Oh my god, he did it. He did the pose. Well, we weren't able to save everyone. Memorial for the victims of the Warrior War. Rest in peace. Damn, that's a lot. Memorial for the victims, eh? Let me just sign right now. Is that incense? Yeah. I was able to save as many of them as possible by resurrecting myself hundreds of times. Damn. He's gone through arcs. See another time then, cool. I'm sorry. There was no possible outcome in which I could save everyone. I'm so sorry. The war ended and us warriors became heroes. Did you really ask them to erect this, Mun-Uk? No way. Who'd ask for something like this to be built? It's so embarrassing. I wish they'd make one of me too. Should I ask my sister about this? I wouldn't want anything like this, even if they offered it to me. Why not? It's lovely. Plus, it's a reminder that the war really is over. I joined quite a bit later, so I don't think they'll build one for me. Damn. The warriors remain dedicated to their cause, solely focusing on maintaining peace and rebuilding the war-torn country. Does that mean that evil Subaru made the sword hero's parents kill themselves? Or did they kill themselves at all? What? Nice save. After nearly a decade, the public began to forget the sacrifices they had made. Oh, so they started getting scared of them, like an X-Men. Gotta kill all mutants. We all went back to living normal lives. Okay, we didn't go that far. Huh. A round of applause for the happy couple! Yay! I don't understand why anyone would bother with an antiquated institution like marriage. You don't get it? Marriage is one thing, but if those two had a kid, he or she would be the most powerful being in the entire world. When do you think it will be our turn? Your turn? What do you mean? We fell in love. Maternity room 101. Oh, you're so cute. I wonder who you look more like, your mom or your dad. Damn. Huh. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Probably not the dad, who wasn't even here when I was giving birth. Yes, of course. The baby looks more like you, honey. You're absolutely right. What? Had children. Did the children end the world or something? I gotta get married too. But my sister doesn't like any of the girls I bring home. Goddamn sister complex. Just pick one. God damn it. I brought so many girls home, but she's just like, nah, not good enough. She'll understand one day. No, she won't! Ah, I even brought back a saint. But she was too nice. Huh. Don't worry, you'll be married before you know it. You don't understand how I feel, Youngjun. You got married last year. I'm the only warrior who's still single. And I'm basically a hobo at this point. Look at me! I introduced you to a nice girl, okay? So let's wrap it up for the night. Damn. If Jeji finds out how much you drank tonight, she'll kick my butt. Things were easier before. All we needed to worry about was saving people. And sometimes we'd reminisce and gripe about the past. So why would he change this future? Something must go horribly wrong soon. In commemoration of the 30th anniversary of the end of the Warrior War, your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And so we grew older. Oh wait, did he die? Just like, fuck, I have to go through all of this shit again. I've lived such a full life. I have no desire to return to the past. I have no regrets whatsoever. You have no regrets, but you will return to the past even if you die of old age. This is what it is. Like, fuck, I'm stuck in time loop. Yes, of course. I feel the same way, dear. And I died with the person I loved most by my side. And then I woke up, and that's how it should have ended. But I was back. Yeah. What the? Wait, you changed things just because you went back? Couldn't you have just lived the same life all over and over again? What? 1:28, 1 a.m. 112. Resurrections. No, I'm stuck. Yo, he's stuck forever. He can't even die of old age. Ah, I can't go to heaven. Yo, I've been resurrected. That should be impossible. That should be impossible. No. No. He can't die at all. I should have realized something was strange from the get-go. Interesting, your world is quite similar to the video games of my world. Oh no, video games. Hunter and former professional gamer returns with soul-bound item that allows infinite solo leveling. Strongest healer. Yeah, it's this thing back where I'm from. There are status windows, inventories, and the main character is the only person with incredible abilities. In my world, there are hundreds of games and stories like this produced every year. So I'm pretty familiar with all this. S-grade unique skill, infinite resurrection. S-grade unique skill, infinite resurrection. An S-grade skill that allows the user when deceased to return with their memories intact to the point in time in which the event that caused their death occurs. This skill twists the principle of causality. In the case of a death that is not recognized by the system, the user is returned to the beginning of that timeline. Oh. Wait a second. In the case of a death that is not recognized by the system, it's not recognized if you die of old age. Infinite resurrection. It allows you to return to the beginning of the timeline that results in your death. God damn it, I am Subaru. With this, shouldn't take me too long to get back home. You'll be able to go home sooner, and we'll be rid of the demon lord of our world. You'll be killing two birds with one stone. But please bear in mind that ability won't be able to resurrect you if you die by the demon lord's hand. Which means you only have one chance to defeat him. Wow. And I've provided you with the necessary perks and tutorial. What do you mean I can't die from the demon lords? I bid you farewell. What? Please save our world, warrior. What do you mean, please save our... Shouldn't you, like, elaborate? You just said I couldn't die, and now you say I can die. I'm back. I've been resurrected. Seung-Jin Lee suspected his death had been caused by either medical malpractice or a chronic illness he was unaware of. And he dutifully lived out his life for the second time. It might have been caused by an error. But since I'm back anyway, I might as well do what I'm supposed to. I didn't have a choice. To see all of them die again. If you began preparing for the warrior civil war, which was set to break out in 3 months, a combination of verdant and time warriors, I'll come up with a way to make sure those 3 also survive. He'd be able to prevent the deaths of his comrades in arms, which he'd regretted his whole life. 214 resurrections. Fuck! I can't do it. It's too many. Too many flaws, too many butterfly effects, too many... Ah! Some chronic illness. What? I made sure I died at home in order to prevent a possible death by medical error. I even managed to make sure all the warriors would have died before lived this time around. I have no more regrets. What the hell? Why is this happening? What? What is that? Unique skill. Don't tell me. Yeah, you can't die, even if it's correctly. The skill resurrects me even when I simply die of old age. It resurrects you anyway, so it'll resurrect me regardless of how I die. God damn it! Had I known what it entailed, I would have never accepted this curse. What the fuck's wrong with that dude? I don't know, he keeps screaming at the sky for some reason. Ah! Hey kid, are you alright? Oh shit, he's gonna just murder that policeman. Get off. Are you alright? It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I can't die. I can't die. Really shouldn't be causing all this ruckus outside. That fucking goddess. Fine. I'll kill myself and go back to when I first got this ability. You can't do that. Damn. Well, he's used to it, I'm guessing. I'm sorry. I'm alright. I didn't need to scare you. Bang. Bang. 220. Resurrections. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to go back, are you? This is the last point. I can't go back to that other world. The earliest point in time I can return to is right now. Immediately after my return to this world. I still don't get why you would get every freaking warrior to rebel, or no, at least half of them to rebel against the world though. Like, still feels a bit. Or did you get bored? You're just like, ah, fuck it. It's boring being a hero. Let's try being a villain for one of them, for at least one life. I'm trapped. I'm fucking trapped in a time loop. 313 resurrections. Seung-Jin Lee discovered that he could be resurrected even after his body was disintegrated into atoms by nuclear energy. Damn. 395 resurrections. He let the transformation warrior live. And he secretly began to augment his body into one capable of living eternally. Huh. Interesting. You don't wish to trap anyone else in this infinite time loop. What the fuck? Did you just kill him or something? The sacrifice alone will be enough. But his plan failed. As soon as over 50% of his body was replaced by machinery, he was determined to be dead. This won't work either. Die! And he returned to the point in time prior to beginning his body augmentation. Resurrections. At this point, he didn't even need the 10 resurrections to stop the warrior civil war altogether. He felt no pride over being a hero. Nothing is new to me. All of these opponents are painfully easy to beat. I feel like I'm losing my mind. He saved the world on autopilot. Damn! Holy shit! Oh my god. How many lives was that? Like, holy... Oh my god. Oh man, you got him before we even had a chance to show our stuff. No, I'm glad Sungjin wrapped it up quickly. This way there's minimal destruction and damage. That was incredible, Sungjin. Mun-Uk Kim. Samin Jiang. Seeing the other warriors' faces filled Sungjin with overwhelming guilt. Sungjin! Are you crying? These innocent fools risking their life for something so meaningless. Huh. But I still don't get why it would destroy the world. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sungjin! Sungjin Lee killed himself. 1000. Resurrection. At first, Sungjin Lee tried to bear the burden of infinite resurrection all by himself. But in the end, mentally fatigued and unable to handle the weight of his situation alone, he came clean to the other warriors. I've lived this 1,000 times already. Let's work together to solve this. Huh? We are many if us warriors put our heads together. I'm sure we'll be able to come up with a solution. Everyone pitched in to try and come up with a way out of Sungjin's predicament. Hey. Oh, they didn't come up with anything, but nothing ever worked. It was always back to square one. That was when Sungjin Lee lost all hope. 1,716 lives. Resurrections. Died of alcoholic liver cirrhosis. 2,150 resurrections. He began to experience the onset of a catastrophic heart attack brought on by extreme stress the moment he returned to the path. Yo, he just died immediately. Holy shit, he's broken. He spent 2,150 resurrections in a torturous loop, returning to starting point and immediately dying of a heart attack every time. 2,000 what? Yo. 3,711. 5,612. Holy shit. 7,666. 9,279. 10,000. Yo, how many? Oh, I get it. Infinite amount of times. It doesn't matter how many. Time stretched on. Near infinite. Holy fuck. More than anything, he couldn't bear the fact that his curse was holding the future of 8 billion people hostage. Story by Narak, art by Fungbug. Holy shit. I mean, this is my favorite storyline so far of this series, by the way. Holy shit. I love storylines like this. Going back in time. That's why it's so frustrating that Subaru is so damn annoying that I don't like ReZero. Because I love the concept of ReZero. It's just goddamn Subaru. Time stretched on near infinite. Doubtless someone would say that the number of possibilities in time and future are like the branches of a tree, endlessly diverging. And the timeline I'm seeing is only one of those branches. Attack on Titan, eh? Choose one line. Do I look like Doctor Strange to you? And so instead of dreaming of a different future, I should be satisfied with the present. This isn't fiction. This is reality. This is nothing like the books and movies about resurrection and time travel. No. No. The hell? All possible futures branching outward from the moment of my resurrection are being suppressed. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Huh. I doubt that me and alternate timelines could have found a way to rid myself of this ability. Oh, he's broken. But is it seriously going to be the reason he's just like, oh, you know what? Fuck the world. I'll make everyone suffer just as much as I am. Time and time again, I was preventing all those possible futures from happening. Dad, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't return to the other world anymore. And bring everything back to this single point in time. What the hell? What the hell do you want from me? 13,148. Resurrection. I gave up on being one of the good guys. Yo, it took 30. Yo, that's insane. It took him 13,148 lives to stop being a good guy. I'd hoped that once I became a villain, Mun-Uk Kim or whoever else would be able to kill me. Ah, so he wanted one of the heroes to be able to, like, disintegrate him. But, like, it won't work. You'll just wake up again. But I always just woke up. But every time they killed me. So that's why he created this infinite... Yo, he made himself the villain and got the heroes or warriors or whatever to kill him. Just to end the goddamn loop, and it never ended. And he just like, fuck, wait. So now I destroyed the world and I'm not dying. Amazingly done. 14,611 resurrections. Holy shit! Yo, he died. I was hit by every attack and skill possessed by the warriors on the government side. Not even Mun-Uk Kim could stop my resurrection. Time began to pass me by in a blur. At 6 PM this evening, justice prevailed. The government officially declared the conclusion of the warrior crisis. The victory of the people achieved through the sacrifice of countless heroes. This is the first step towards a return to normal. Of course, no one could possibly beat Mun-Uk Kim. At minimum, you'd need the Sword Demon Lord. When I'd reached my lowest, my despair so great that I couldn't even manage to shed a tear. But please bear in mind, that ability won't be able to resurrect you if you die by the Demon Lord's hand. Which means you only have one chance to defeat him. Which means I can die by the Demon Lord's hand, but then I will have to create... Oh, he's gonna... Oh. So he made Mun-Uk Kim and all of them into villains to make a Demon Lord. The Demon Lord. An idea began to form in my head. The Warriors is the only one who can kill the Demon Lord. And the Demon Lord is the only one who can kill the Warrior. But this was also true for all other worlds. Boss, player. Perhaps a different Demon Lord, not necessarily the Resurrection Demon Lord, could kill me too. There was no time to hesitate. At this point I had been and was continuing to be resurrected tens of thousands of times. I needed to create a Demon Lord before I completely lost my mind. 14,612 resurrections. I carefully formulated my hypothesis. The conditions to create a demon lord are destruction, bad karma, and a powerful warrior capable of doing enough of both. Damn, we're going to see how he destroyed Mun-Uk Kim's life. I decided to use the rampaging warriors to my advantage. I'd become their right-hand man and keep them alive for as long as possible. And once one of them become a demon lord, I would die by their hand. Oh, and no one... I see. That's what your first objective was, or first try was. But they weren't powerful enough, right? 17,903 resurrections. Holy, he tried for quite a while. Damn. But there was one major flaw in my plan. As soon as my warriors began to wreak havoc on the world, causing widespread destruction and accumulating bad karma, the warriors would kill them, right? Stop! They appeared without fail. My old friends. My old comrades in arms. And the person I loved. Not again, you sons of bitches! 21,102. Damn, he doesn't give up! I realized it would be impossible to create a demon lord without them catching wind of it. So I had to make them into demon lords. What? Resurrections. Sorry. I began to kill my old comrades in arms when necessary. Weakness. Cooling system failure. So he can basically kill every last one of them if he feels like it. If I didn't reduce their numbers, the corrupted warriors would die before they could even begin the process of becoming a demon lord. 25,538 resurrection. Why? I killed my wife. This is all for your sake. Or rather, my future wife. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Future wife, she's dead though. If you die in this time loop, she's already dead. You know that, right? Anyway, I killed her. Holy crap! Holy crap! Resurrections. I was able to bring a warrior to the brink of turning into a demon lord. Stop, you son of a bitch. Stop it. He's already... Kaneki about to awaken! For the crimes he committed for slaughtering my comrades in arms, he must be punished. Just a little more, and he'll become a demon lord. Please, I'm begging you. Please spare him. Can't you just, like, ask them? Like, I have a question. Like, he's tried so many times, right? But... in some lifetimes, he tried to talk with the warriors. How about we talk with the warriors and just like, hey, I have to create a demon lord, because if not, there's a demon lord who can kill me, then the time loop will never end. Like, if you just told them that, and they've believed you, if you were lucky enough for them to believe you, I mean, and you could probably prove it pretty easily, then you wouldn't have to do all of this. Am I wrong, you guys? Am I wrong? Please spare him. Please! Please! He needs to kill me! Okay, so that's why you had to make Mun-Uk Kim the demon lord. Or make him into a villain. Because he was always going to ruin your plan. You fucking... No matter what I do, to try and create a demon lord in any shape or form, Mun-Uk Kim would stop them. I decided the first step would be to eliminate him. Holy crap. No matter how many times I resurrect myself. Or you lose every time. And anticipate every single possibility. He's still able to kill me. Damn, he's that powerful? Holy shit. The difference in power between Mun-Uk Kim and I is simply too great. So first you try to kill him. And then you try and corrupt him. Huh. I can't win against him. This series is insane. Holy crap. If I don't win, he kills the demon lord I was in the process of creating. And then I never die. As I experience countless deaths at Mun-Uk Kim's hand. And my consciousness faded, I thought. If I can't win against Mun-Uk Kim, I'll turn him. But if I made Mun-Uk Kim into a demon lord, I mean, there's a flaw here. Like, if you make Mun-Uk Kim into a demon lord that you can't beat after that many lifetimes, who the fuck is gonna beat him? But was this something I could ever be forgiven for? Yeah. Yeah, he's the one who killed your parent. Ah, this is the only option I have left. Holy shit! I knew it! I freaking knew it! What a corrupted person. Wasn't some tragic backstory, fatal flaw, or desire for power, but infinite time. Huh. I wonder if he like became the demon lord immediately after killing as like, oh no, he killed his parents and just like, oh, he comes back without any parents. What? He is still going to be a hero? And then he just like keeps on having to like destroy his life more and more before he actually becomes the villain. Is that how we're gonna do it? Or is he like immediately, oh, killed your parents, I'll become the villain of all. Once I decided to make Mun-Uk Kim into demon lord. Suicide plan. Suicide plan. Even though I knew what I was about to do was utterly unforgivable. Mun-Uk Kim will return to this world in 3.5 months, and I will destroy every single piece of happiness that is left. I felt much more at peace. I think I'll definitely be able to die this time. I had a good feeling about this. Having a clear goal to work towards left little room for idle thoughts. Heroic young man saves man in his 40s from rooftop suicide attempt. I messed up and wasn't able to get there in time. It's okay. I can just start over. Yeah, he was able to save him, and now yeah, I can start over. I can get him to kill himself anyway. With a concrete goal, even hundreds of thousands of rounds of trial and error felt trivial. Holy shit, he used thousands of lives to make this perfect, of course. I killed Mun-Uk Kim's parents. I'm sorry, but it had to be done. You understand, don't you? I'm sure you would have, Mrs. Kim. Got rid of his friends. Oh, by the way, ma'am, have you heard about that Mun-Uk Kim kid? The one who's friends with your son, Min-chan? Apparently he ran away from home and is getting himself into all sorts of trouble. Bought off Mun-Uk Kim's teacher. Looks like you dropped this in the hallway. It's yours, right? Holy shit. It's kind of funny if he like doesn't become a villain even after all of this, and he needs to do like more and more and more. Just what the fuck do I need to do? How much do I need to destroy your life for you to actually break? Spread malicious rumors about him. Please help me. A group of teenagers beat me up and stole my wallet. They looked like runaways. Ensured the world would not feel a shred of sympathy towards him. I eliminated his future allies. Oh. Demoted those who were competent. If there's anyone who could potentially prevent the deployment of warriors one by one, fighting ring style have all been demoted. Futures in which Mun-Uk Kim repents for everything he's done. And futures where he chooses to simply end his own life. my god, you don't even let him. Ah, first he's just like, no, I am actually nice. He's like, nah, I'm gonna kill myself. You don't even let him do that. We're all eliminated one by one. How many lives did this take? This is insane. After 370,000 resurrections, we are here. Wait, he became a demon lord? And it still didn't work? I was able to forge the final weapon, theoretically capable of killing me once and for all. But it didn't work. He needed that many lifetimes to... Oh my god. How nice was this guy, actually? Now what I need to do is... I will make you strong. If you don't accept my proposal, I'll kill you. Huh? After I'm dead and time moves forward once more. Oh, you need to create someone who can kill him. Because if you don't, you just destroy the entire world. Right? Someone there. I have all the materials. Create a warrior who will slay Mun-Uk Kim, the demon lord. Now I just need to find a way to combine them. What exactly is it that you're trying to do? You're blabbing on about saving the world. Now you're going to train Spearboy over there? Like I said, once everything's over. You son of a bitch. I'm not saying I won't go along with whatever it is you have planned. But you need to explain yourself. Summarize it in 20 words or less if you want. How am I going to find the motivation to work with you otherwise? You need motivation? Fine. This is the detonator for the ship carrying all the relics. Huh. If the rebel warrior refuses my offer, I'll blow it up. Damn. I know we're playing right into his hands. But if he wanted, he could sink all those relics. Yup. And kill every single one of us on the spot. I don't care if he's just doing all this on a whim, as long as it means you'll become stronger. Like I said, we are weak. That's why I was asked to use my powers for your sake. Conserve your power. One day someone will come along who needs that power more than we do. You're right. This rage and frustration, I will take it out on Mun-Uk Kim and Mun-Uk Kim alone. So you're finally willing to cooperate. Then here's the first test. Kill me 100 times with your bare hands, without fending off my attack. Alright, let's begin. Start counting. That's 1. What the fuck? Does he have to like live his life all over again then? The reason I chose Jungsu Park was simple. He hadn't fully developed as a warrior. He doesn't have the right mindset or the right motivation. And he hasn't been active for very long. And in spite of all that, of all the warriors, his stats are by far the most impressive except for the sword warrior. He's talented, huh? Among the surviving warriors, he's the one with the most potential. I saw this pattern earlier. He'll move diagonally to dodge and swing his sword upward. Bang. That must hurt. And just as I expected. I wasn't wrong about him. We're already at over 100 resurrections. Even without a spear, he's strong. He's able to rip my head off with his bare hands. And here's his first test. Kill me 100 times with your bare hands without fending off my attack. Just a few hundred more times. And we'll be able to minimize exposure of his weaknesses to Mun-Uk Kim. But you're the only one who's experiencing this more times, aren't you? Sungjin Lee concluded the first test only after over 1,000 resurrections had taken place. Okay, that's it for the first test. This might feel like the first time to you, but trust me, we've done this over 1,100 times. He then summarized the weaknesses of Jungsu Park's fighting style. You move quickly, and you are exceptionally skilled at one-on-one combat. Other than the tendency to pitch your upper body forward and a lack of flexibility, there's almost nothing to work on. I'll put the details on paper for you to review later. If you didn't have that sword of his, you might have had a good chance of defeating Mun-Uk Kim before he turned into Demon Lord. Yeah, before he turned into Demon Lord, that is. But the opponent you will face is no longer human. That means there is a limit to how much damage you can deal with one-on-one combat skills alone. What was that skill Mun-Uk Kim used just now? How can he generate that much explosive power without any visible movement? I don't exactly know how it works or how it's triggered either. I haven't met Mun-Uk Kim, the Demon Lord, yet. So when you said you'd make me strong enough to beat Mun-Uk Kim, you were just bluffing? No, of course not. Once your training is over, I'm going to see Mun-Uk Kim myself. And I plan to die, but not before at least taking one of his arms. I live stream the battle for you. So all you need to do is watch it in real time and figure out the secret behind his abilities. Simple, right? You plan to die. So you couldn't die. That is one of the conditions of my ability. It doesn't work against Demon Lords. Anyway, we're good. They should get this now, right? Just wait a second. Like, wait, did you do all of this on purpose? Let's move on to the next test. Do you have any large-scale weaponry we can use, God Lee? If not, it'd be great if you could build something. I have the high-performance AI that the old transformation warrior left behind, and several different kinds of large-scale weaponry. In that case, I'll share with you the footage of Mun-Uk Kim's battles. So could you create a weapon that imitates his fighting style for the rebel warrior to train with? But don't install any safety measures, we need to replicate the conditions of a real battle. If he dies during training, I can just kill myself and turn back time. Now then, since everyone knows what they need to work on, I'm going to take a break until it's time for the second test. Verdant Warrior. Are we ready for the second test? We were comrades in arms, weren't we? What? Right, you were just as smart as God Lee. I forgot after all those resurrections. Yes, we once fought on the same side. Sup on buys. When are you gonna post your reactions to solo leveling? That depends what you mean. When? I mean, I have a lot of reactions already on my YouTube channel, just YouTube members or Patreon. But if you're talking about like new one, then you can just check scheduled streams. I have scheduled one of, or the next solo leveling stream. Your ability, you couldn't handle the guilt, so you chose to die, didn't you? You're stuck in a time loop, aren't you? And you made Mun-Uk Kim into Demon Lord to break that loop. Did Mun-Uk Kim fight with us too? Don't look at me like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't pity me. Don't you dare pity me. If you do, my heart will shatter into a million pieces. Look any closer. The timeline in which we were comrades in arms has ceased to exist. You are a warrior, and I am a villain. That's how we must be remembered. Jung-Soo Park must become the hero who sliced the sword warrior who went berserk and turned into a demon lord. And the resurrection warrior, the mastermind behind it all. That's too cruel. Stop it! Killing him would be too cruel. You're still just as foolishly kind. Little do you know that this is precisely what got you killed in a past life. I can't win against your insufferable niceness. Fine, I'll accept it. Your pity. But in return, do me a favor. Don't tell anyone about this, probably. If you really do feel that sorry for me, take these notes. And after I die, give them to a girl named Sumin Jiang. Oh my god, so after he dies, yo, that's just mean! No! Oh, she gonna see like what life they could have had, or rather, the life they had in so many different timelines. That is just mean. It would honestly be better for her not to know, I think. Survivor. We found a survivor. Oh, there she is. So she's alive. She's alive. Oh. It's alive. It's nearly been 2 weeks since the 10 spears were transported to the warrior's world. Has he finally achieved the revenge he spoke of incessantly? Or, if not... There's no way. He wasn't satisfied even after reaching the peak of the spear world. The man should create a new pinnacle. He couldn't have died that easily. Summon her! The spears! They're returning. What? He's still alive. That's not all, Summoner. Look closely at the spears. Inscribed on them are messages that appear to have been carved by the warrior himself. I'm yet to exact my revenge. I need new, more powerful spears. And this is no longer simply a personal quest for revenge. Just as I saved your world, my world is now in danger. I desperately need your help. I'm counting on you. Wow. Look at your upcoming live streams. I can't believe you still haven't finished reading so long. I mean, I took a break. We read it too much in a row. What shall we do, Summoner? It's for you to decide. The warrior was summoned to his world against his will, yet he went to great lengths to save us all. Or to this world. If he's asking us for help, then we should happily do whatever we can for him. We should get out all the raw materials we stockpiled. And if we need magic stones, we'll raid a dragon's nest. Gather all the blacksmiths and artisans from across the country. If they hear that the warrior needs our help, they will heed the call. The training on the deserted island progressed smoothly. God, Amelie was able to create a dummy of Mun-Uk Kim in an incredibly short amount of time. And Seung-Jun Lee monitored the training sessions. Such robot is capable of imitating Mun-Uk Kim's attacks. No, not at all. The Demon Lord's power cannot be imitated by any technology I picked up from the Transformation world, or any technology developed by the old Transformation warrior. That was what I was able to build in the little time I had with the technology I possessed. I focused on programming it to copy Mun-Uk Kim's attack pattern. All that aside, it's too damn bulky. Can't just shrink it down to Mun-Uk Kim's size. Jeez, what do you think I'm building here, an MP3 player? It's impossible. That is the best I can do with what I have now. Well, if that's the case, I suppose we should begin. We don't have much time. Testing, testing. Alright, let us now begin the second test. 3, 2, 1. It's incredibly fast. Just jump between. Just jump into one of the... There we go. Through it. Or not. You failed. You failed. Alright, time for a reset. It'll be faster this way. I'll just go back and tell Jungsu Park why he failed. How nice. You also explain why Jungsu Park had failed the training before he traveled back in time. And discuss strategy with the other warriors to determine how Jungsu Park could defeat Mun-Uk Kim. When armed with the knowledge of potential future mistakes. I mean, my favorite character is obviously Evil Subaru. One can leverage that knowledge to eventually come to the best possible option. Okay, increase the number of blades. Beat that robot quite handily just now. Even if Jungsu Park failed, Sungjin Lee could always go back in time and make it so that it never happened. You pushed him too hard. It's okay, I can just go back. Calm down. He's too used to shooting himself. No matter how much trial and error we have to undergo, it won't take anywhere near 370,000 times. Too easy. Got up the ante. I thought he'd quickly become a force to be reckoned with if I trained him this way. But he exceeded my expectations. Perhaps it's because he only returned to this world recently, or because he has a clear goal in mind, but he's soaking everything up like a sponge. What do you plan to do now? I have no other means of training him. That's the problem. Fighting a hunk of metal is different from fighting a human being. I wish there was at least one suitable opponent. At Jungsu Park could try fighting before he has to face Mun-Uk Kim. San Francisco, United States. What is that? It's an airplane. Oh my god! It's a bomb! Oh no! Call 911! Holy sh... He's back. Guilty. Isn't that one of the terrorists from South Korea? I think I've seen him in the news. You. I thought he was dead. And you. You're all guilty. Guilty of what? Time for a reset. Now, I shall bring all of you to justice. Perfect! Perfect timing. You line at the exact time as before. Oh, you make a good sparring partner. Pack your bags, rebel warrior. It's time for your first match. What? I'm fighting. Oh! It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You have an infinite amount of try, so it's gonna be fine, okay? Fine. Fire! Missiles! Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. A frantic last-ditch effort. Pathetic. It's a drone. What the hell? Our opponent is nothing more than a man of superior strength and durability. Now that the citizens have all been evacuated, bomb him. We just need to batter him with artillery until he burns to death. Never read this one before. Keep finding new things from it. Level. Actually found out about infinite leveling Murim 3. I mean, that is an amazing series. Infinite leveling, more amazing. Return of the Blossoming Blood, amazing. Amazement, amazing. To be an actor, haven't read that here though. You cannot hurt me. I am under the divine protection of justice. Yet killing him seems like an impossibility. Transformation Warrior and the others at least appear to take some damage when we attack them. But that bastard defies all reason. It feels as though we are toy soldiers fighting against a little boy. A little boy. This is the 37th full-scale assault. Once again, he seems completely unharmed. White phosphorus bombs, gas bombs, vacuum bombs, hypersonic missiles. Is there anything we haven't tried? General, atomic. We received a call from the restored South Korean government's hotline. Can't you see we got bigger things to worry about? We're defending ourselves from an attack on the US soil. Who cares about a call from the hotline and a collapsed government? But sir, on the line are the Resurrection Warrior and the recently emerged Rebel Warrior. What? What did you say? Give me that. I know you're the general of a powerful nation, but still, that was rather rude. A collapsed government, huh? And here we were thinking of lending you a hand. Wasn't the Resurrection Warrior an enemy? Why is he on our side again? Is this some kind of trick? Could he be a spy? I cannot fathom what his intentions are. But to be clear, you are offering assistance in eliminating the Iron Arm Warrior. That's right. As you must have realized by now, you won't be able to kill him with modern ammunition. With all that silly spandex and his idiotic behavior, it's easy to underestimate him. But he specializes in single combat and always survives to the end. If you want to take us up on our offer, we're heading over to Japan right now. Have a jet ready for us on base. Fine. I don't know why you've had a sudden change of heart, but I do know that you need a monster to kill a monster. I'm glad you see sense. Your decision just saved humanity. So that's what you meant by my first match. You want me to defeat the Iron Arm Warrior? That's right. Physically speaking, he's just as tough as Mun-Uk Kim, if not tougher. The previous test trained you in speed and evasion. Now it's time to train, shall we say, to break an unbreakable diamond. I start my web reading on a database. Also, one more thing. You want me to only use the spear this time as well? You don't intend to teach me how to use the relics? In order to become stronger, you need to first fully realize your abilities. And in order to use someone else's weapon, you must first be deemed worthy. Just as a warrior is chosen by and summoned to another world, you too must be chosen by that world, as well as the relic itself. They run out of projectiles? Or perhaps they will run away. 1 minute prior to the hero's deployment, we used flares to illuminate the battlefield. We gotta keep him in the area. Huh? Bam. Time we're fighting. Oh, you killed with a spear from the shelter. Interesting. If I recall correctly, you failed to save even a single person. Feeling better about your chances this time around? I always fail at that because I was no good at saving anyone. Killing on the other hand, but I'm pretty good at killing, yes. Ah! This is where you die. I mean, I try, but it takes time to make them because holy shit, I got like hours of streams. But I'm giving it a shot, Tony. I'm hoping some of them might go viral or something, and then lots of people find the channel through shorts, because people aren't finding the channel nowadays during normal live stream. Not much, at least, not much. Now let us begin the third test. The third test. We are about to enter oblivion. A hearty laugh. A flashy costume. Fist as strong as iron. Knock knock. Is it Johnny? No. But you're close. Here's Johnny. Oh wait, you did say Johnny. God damn it. I don't roll anything well. The Iron Arm Warrior would be the perfect hero if it weren't for his warped sense of justice. What is his sense of justice anyway? Sympathy will not bring about a just world. And that was precisely why he was so powerful. Was he always evil, or did you make him evil as well, though? Doesn't sound like he made him evil. Sounded like he was evil from the get-go. Yeah. He's not dodging. Hey, I can take that spear. You think that little fork? He's not a fork. He doesn't even look like a fork. Doesn't matter. Could stab me. You cannot pierce a ball with a toothpick. I mean, that depends on how strong I am. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. What if I imbue the toothpick with aura, though? His power stems from his overwhelming mass. That means he's fat. What? I have to cut off his air supply. You gonna like strangle him? Yeah, here we go. Strangle him. Chokehold. Hitting doesn't work. You didn't seriously think you could choke me, did you? I knew it. He was like, kidding. What? Wait? You actually thought this would work? Think about it. If you can't stab through me, you think you can strangle me? Logic of kids these days. Logic of kids these days. A child can crush a rock with a hug. Bringing him here was a good idea. He's making all the wrong calls. This will be an opportunity for him to develop his problem-solving skills. Oh, Rebel Warrior, what's your next move? I didn't pan out, but I did manage to position myself in his blind spot. I must take full advantage of this. Weapon swap. Short spear, fill again. Oh, that went through. Holy shit, we did damage. Yes, as I'm new to say, he won't help it. I mean, possible, but like that, then I would have to trust him to find something. Yeah. Is this even doing any damage? Wait, why is this meathead crouching? I would appreciate that though. Like, find the times. There are some good seeds or something. From there to there on each video. That would be nice to know. I would appreciate that. Although it depends. Do we think clips are... Oh shit. Seismic toss. Irritating little worm. I'll crush you to death. Have you ever heard of seismic toss? Fuck. An overwhelming pressure. Weapon! Swap! Huh. I love how he didn't protect himself from the ground. He just, I'm gonna protect myself from that hard ass body right there. God damn it. Ansel shield thrust. Go fly. Weapon swap. So many weapons. Sacred resonance. Union of the void. Hear me. Cyclone. Damn, he's fine. Such unbelievable firepower. Does he mean to vaporize that bastard on the spot? I don't think that's gonna work. So far, the only damage you've pretty much done is the stab on the shoulder, right? Oh. Can take a lot of damage, huh? Nice spear. Is he gonna break it? Yo, he looks like he's trying to break the spear. All the spears return with their blades chipped. The warrior's current opponent must be leagues beyond anyone he's ever faced before. Place the new spear in the first spear slot. By new spear, you mean? What the fuck is that? Can you even call that a spear? How am I supposed to hold it? It's just like too heavy. God damn it, you sent me a spear that's impossible to use. Iron Lance Yukto. I cannot see any good reason to use this. What the hell are those arms on it? Are those legs? Are you gonna shoot something? Is it a cannon? Like what the? What a piece of shit. That's that one. Must be because of fingerprints on them. Since ancient times, humankind has developed increasingly advanced combat weaponry. From fists to clubs. From clubs to swords. I can't wait to hear what the logic for that spear is, though. And from swords to spears. Spears aren't really that better than swords. An ultimate cold weapon is none other than cold weapon. A weapon that does not use fire or explosives such as knives, swords, and bows. The lance. Oh, I mean, sure, it's not a spear and it's a lance and whatever, but like, the lance looks weird though. Why does it have legs? Yukto, the spear designed for powerful direct attacks. You just call it a lance though. Why the fuck is it the unicorns? Charge is the command to activate it. Yukto. Charge. Why does that look like a snail shell? Oh yeah, why does that spear have legs? Is he gonna awaken? Is he gonna... Oh, so that's why the spear have legs. There was a horse inside. Poor goddamn Pegasus! Although it doesn't have wings. Poor goddamn unicorn. That's practically cheating. As a spearman, he's already got incredible reach. This weapon adds extra mobility on top of that. Seems the people in the spear world aren't entirely stupid. Seeing as how they created a weapon that capitalizes on Jungsu Park's strength. This new weapon solves the speed issue. Not only that, his strength, which had dissipated throughout his entire body, can now be concentrated in the tip of his lung. Now show me the full event, not extent of your destructive power. A new weapon. It appears to work well with my style of combat. But I've never even seen a weapon like this before. Oh, I'll use it. Didn't Pegasus have a horn? Ah, nah. Pegasus only had wings. True. Will I really be able to defeat him with this? No. If I'd made the wrong choice, Resurrection Warrior would have turned back time and advised me not to use this weapon. Which means he wants me to fight with his lance, regardless of what might happen. Further, it implies that he thinks this weapon might be effective against Mun-Uk Kim. First you come at me with spears that look like toys. Now you want to play horsey, you third-rate villain. What's next? Don't tell me. Perhaps you'll whip out a lollipop like that pink-haired girl. Stop making a fool out of yourself and come at me. Accept your fate. This time I'll face you head on. Cha! Get pierced. Huh. Ah! Need to get him. Which is it? Will he push through? Or allow your opponent to break you? Was placing a new spear in the slot really the right call? You'll be using a new weapon for the very first time in a real battle. You'll be fine. As long as he imbues sufficient power in the first tilt, Hyokuto will take care of the rest. The tip of the spear is moving. Is it spinning? Oh shit, it's a drill! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Holy shit. He's getting Levi'd. If I allow this weapon to keep spinning faster and faster, he'll pierce right through me like an electric drill. Yeah, comment under the live streams. That would be awesome if you like comment under the live streams clips. That would be good. This little toy won't spin anymore. If you have ideas for shorts, just comment under the live streams you want shorts of. That would be amazing. That would help a lot actually, if people did that. People wanted to do that. Damn. Well, he's done. Ooh! Damn. What the fuck? Is this it? You promised me that you'd kill them all, including yourself. A champion of justice keeps his promises. Does that mean you're not a champion of justice then? Fuck! God damn it. That was not what I meant. Damn it. Young, about 3 years ago. What the hell? Holy shit. Yay, so awesome. This issue of Justice Man is amazing. Ah, no, not my desk. No. You nerdy little pig. Told not to read those comic books in the classroom. Why not though? Does it offend you? Are you easily offended? I already can't stand you and that stench of rotting fat. But it's even worse when you read those comic books and make that disgusting face. But it's so fun. Sorry. But recess is... Don't talk back to me. Did I tell you I smell pig whenever you open your mouth? You little shit. I guess I got no choice. I'm gonna teach you another lesson. What? Did you hear me? I said I'm gonna teach you a lesson. What kind of lesson? Strip. Let's play Animal Farm. Oink oink. Come on, say it. I'm little piggy. Here's my snout. Hey, don't just crawl. Let me hear you squeal. Squeal, you fucking pig. Oink. One day I'm going to kill all of you. Everyone who bullied me. And everyone who just sat back and laughed. Every day is torture. Super is what exact time. I need a hero. Like just as man. I need a hero. Looks like you've been soundly thrashed, boy. Do you need a hero to pass judgment on those villains? You are nothing but a figment of my imagination that appears every day on my way home. Hero, my ass. Wait! You forgot to take this. The newest issue of Justice May. I'm done with that. A hero. I didn't think anyone else in Korea read these comics. They didn't make a TV adaptation of it. It's nice to meet someone who shares my interest. I'm sorry I didn't help you earlier. But I did manage to save this. I hope you can forgive me. A hero appeared before me. Are you crying? She was so quiet and plain that everyone in class called her a ghost. Quiet and plain. But I knew. You fucking pig! Why the hell are you smiling? It's disgusting. Want me to make you into a piggy bank? Shove quarters up your nose? No, not really. But she wasn't just a pathetic bystander. Durr. She had this innate goodness that gently comforted those around her. So I couldn't help. Here, put this on. Something's gonna go wrong. And that goodness was what helped me withstand the vile injustice I faced day in and day out. They're gonna get found out, but one day, yeah. She tried to help. Yeah. Shit. She should not have helped. Hey, don't you think you're going too far? No, don't tell me. You're dating this pig. Yeah, this is a problem. Are gonna like... Oh no. Doop, you make such a cute couple that I went to the trouble of preparing a little nest for you lovebirds. So, do your thing. Do it. Hold on. If you're looking for someone to beat up, aren't I enough? I said do it. Damn, he's evil. Holy shit. Hold on. If you're looking for someone to beat up, aren't I enough? I said do it. Just do it. You know what I'm telling you to do. This isn't right. Justice Man. You fucking nerd. Try to escape from reality, huh? Seriously, how sad is that? Please help me. Just this once. Justice, my ass. No wonder you're out of touch. You spend all your time reading those stupid ass comic books. Let's not pig boy. Strength is justice. You know what's real injustice? Idiots like your stupid girlfriend who try to stand up to people who are stronger than them. Oh, he's gonna be like, if you won't do it, I will. The reason I've been obsessed with superhero comics my whole life. Sub-Angel. Was because in them justice always prevailed. Iron Man! Iron Man! Iron Man! way to not get copyrighted. Iron Man. But as I took blow after blow, I thought back to those comics and realized I don't think would you get copyrighted if they just like had an Iron Man t-shirt? Like I wouldn't think so. Back to those comics and realized that those so-called heroes never told me what justice really was. All they did was beat up villains who were weaker than them. Oh, so that's how he's getting this sense of justice. Ironically, the school bully beating me up was the one who told me the truth. Strength is justice. For only the strong can impose their brand of justice upon others. Let me repeat myself again. Stop spouting that justice crap and listen. Either you do it, or I will. Or I beat you to pulp right here. Okay, it wasn't going that far. I thought it was gonna go further at first. It's like, yeah, beat me to a pulp. That's fine. At last, just when I had realized the true meaning of justice, the ideal I had chased for so long, I was given a choice. To either cause another person unimaginable pain, or to cause myself unimaginable pain. Well, what do you choose, piggy? I'll go with option 2. But I'm tired of getting beat up. So I will fight. I will run! Yo, did he kill himself? Holy crap. I ran away. Yo, how is he even alive after that fall? That looks like series height. And not exactly a soft landing. I get that he's fat, but damn, he's not like a balloon. I ran away. Arnarmal Laboratory. What? Oh, so he did die. He got isekai'd? No, wait. He got no. Sport Iron Man. Pay copyright to Marvel Iron Man because it's in... Seriously? To the world I admire, the world that destroyed me. 1 year later. Oh, he's back. And he looks like that. Holy shit. What the hell? Dude. What the fuck are you wearing, man? You a cosplayer or something? Uyo-chan! You're Uyo-chan, that fat bastard from school! That's impressive to see that. Holy shit, you lived, huh? I thought for sure you kicked a bucket by then. You have any idea how worried I was? Wow, you spend all your time away working out or something? What is this? Revenge of the nerds? Yo, how is he this cocky when he sees him in front of him like that though? Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but to me the only thing that's changed is that you don't stink of pig as much. What? I don't like your attitude. Stop giving me that dirty look, you son of a bitch. What is wrong with some bullies? Like, do you see size difference now? You little shit. Guess you're overdue for another lesson. Animal Farm. Oh! Oh my god, I thought he like broke the leg. No, he kicked off both his legs. Yeah, let's play our Animal Farm, shall we? Animal Farm. Sure, we can play Animal Farm if you really want to. Strip, I guess. My leg! Fuck! What did I say? I said strip. My legs! Animal Farm. Sure, we can play Animal Farm. Oh, you want to play Animal Farm? I'm ready. I'm gonna sit on you. It's time to squeal, pig. No, it's our turn. Guys! Oh. Did you like kill him with the weight? Oh no! He's about to throw up his entrails. No! Boys, you need to squeal like the pigs that you are. Parkour! Ah, I don't know parkour. That's your problem, not mine. Indeed, strength is justice. Well, guess I got to play a little bit. So what happened to the girl after she left though? Did they have their way with her? Protect and serve. Your job is to enforce justice. From now on, I am justice. If you shoot, I'll kill you. Huh. I told you not to shoot. Didn't I? July 3rd, 2020. Upon his return, the Iron Arm Warrior immediately began his rampage. Rampage. The rampaging Iron Arm Warrior threw the city into chaos. After he was finished murdering his school bullies, he proceeded to indiscriminately slaughter the cops and soldiers who were sent to stop his killing spree, as well as innocent bystanders feeling the scene. Rage. He was not driven by such clumsy feelings. He simply wanted to flaunt the sheer power of his justice. Those wretched bastards and the fools who dared to stop me have all been wiped out. Not to mention the idiots who despaired upon seeing me, the new embodiment of justice. Indeed, quiet city is best. No one will be hurt here. At last, I am no longer ashamed to see her again. Yeah, you're not gonna, like, throw the heads down first? I've even prepared a gift. It's to gift those 2 heads. Damn, she's in the hospital bed. Has she been in a coma since you left? What's wrong with her? Answer me, doctor. I'm not sure what to tell you. She's been in the ICU for the past year. Why? What happened to her? About a year ago, her classmates did something terrible to her and pushed her off a building. This guy? Those bastards did this to her. I shouldn't have killed them so quickly. Is she conscious at all? Can I talk to her? She does wake up from time to time, so if you wait for a bit, you might be able to. She wakes up from time to time, so she's that down. I'd like to be alone with her. Get out. I mean, you don't even have to ask me twice to get out. Like, yeah. Oh. Who are you? So she doesn't recognize me after all. Huh. So you're awake, young lady. I'm the Iron Arm Warrior, the war of justice you've been waiting for. Now, cheer up. Got a present for you. I only brought these 2 bastards' heads with me, but I killed a whole lot, so no one will ever bully or hurt you again, young lady. And that's not all the bystanders who did nothing to help. Law enforcement officers who are worse and useless. Hell. Oh, worse than useless. Hell, the entire city's been destroyed. Am I dreaming? Even if this is just a dream, it sure does feel nice to hear. It's not a dream. I promise you this. I will use my powers to bring the hammer of justice down on whomever you'd like. And now she says kill the entire world, so that's why that's his justice. Yu Jiang? Please punish that son of a bitch. Yo! Who ran away? Who ran away? Oh, that's me. It's like, I thought she'd recognize me. Nah, he's just like, please, and left me to rot in hell alone. I didn't run away. I fought together with him, but I hate him so much. Oh shit, did she die? Huh. Alright. The perpetrators. The bystanders. The hypocrites. The sinners. Once they've all been brought to justice, then I will die. By my own hands. Looks like you did quite a blow. How about making a run for it? You might have a chance to get away, while the opponent still thinks you're dead. Running away. Ugh. That was my specialty. Back in the day. And on that day too. All I did was run. Don't look at me like that. I can't stand to see the resentment in your eyes. I won't run away this time. And how are you gonna beat him? He's alive? How can he even stand in that state? I cannot die at the hand of another. What the fuck? Oh. I must execute justice upon one more person. Ah, suicide, huh? Before I'm to bring myself to justice. Regeneration. Oh, what? This wasn't in any of the intel from the Resurrection Warrior. I will not die. Until then. Well. Well. Iron Arm Laboratory. Serum 008. This is a capsule in your body. It is the culmination of all technologies developed to date by this lab. Compared to previous villains, the Demon Lord is on all other level. He is a plague upon this world. If this means we'll be rid of him for good, then it's well worth investment. It doesn't look very sturdy. What if it dislodges in the middle of a battle and breaks? Then what? You have nothing to worry about. Unless your body, despite being harder than a diamond, somehow gets torn apart. That won't ever happen. But if somehow the unrefined serum is spread throughout your body for a brief moment before you go completely berserk and your entire system is overloaded, you will gain the abilities of every superhero. What? Every superhero? All for one. His energy is completely different. That bastard never told me this guy was capable of reaching this level. Wow! The fuck was that? Cyclops. Sub-Crimson Wolfpack. Can I read Infinite Mage? I mean, I can. Once is like next time I do a YouTube members only and Patreon only read along. I mean, after it's done, of course. Live streaming is, of course, open to all while it's live streamed. While I'm live. Oh shit. Too close! Too fucking close. Oh no. I mean, I have wanted to read it, but there's so goddamn many series. It'd be difficult for you to fight back. I'm faster than the speed of sound. What? Barry, run! Run, Barry, run! Oh shit. If I could see time in a bottle. Oh shit, he's fast. How are you gonna beat this monster though? Maybe we should have taken his head off. Or this is actually good though, because then we get to fight someone even stronger. We get more ready for this Order hero. Honestly though, I'm not a big fan of the Spear hero. I don't like him very much. Favorite character, obviously, he's gone through so goddamn much trauma. The Iron Arm Warrior's trump card. One that will doom both himself and his opponents. Oh, you know about it? The Rebel Warrior had known this was a possibility. He was completely helpless. Well, I was able to neutralize the capsule the 8th time I fought him. Before that, I wasn't able to come up with a way to fend him off in that state. I guess it's time to bring it out. Huh? What the fuck? Wow. I'd expect nothing less from the former Transformation Warrior. Looks like you were able to completely repair it. I was able to fix the cooling system circuits, as well as make a number of minor repairs to the belt. It is one of the better series, as well as you should. It just, what? just a badass story, and you do great work. Keep it up. Hope you do this for years to come. I mean, it would really help me though if people find like small clips for shorts and stuff like that and write it down in the comments with times. That would be amazing. But hey, we'll see. But by what? It won't wake up. No, perhaps it chose to disappear completely, disheartened by its owner's death. This is exactly why I said a simple repair isn't enough. For ego weapons that possess self-awareness and agency. To convince a weapon capable of thinking for itself, I'll need to create some dramatic scene for it to witness. I'm taking this with me into the battle against Iron Arm Warrior. Holy crap. Bah! The chemicals are starting to eat away at my body. It matters not, I need to get to the city and defeat as many villains as... Villains? Aren't you villain? Here we go! Transformation. You see that belt? You are probably familiar with Iron Arm Warrior since you fought him before. But you've probably never seen the other guy. The so-called Rebel Warrior. Should be Spear Warrior. He's the last remaining saber of the world Jiwanon was trying to protect. Like Jiwanon, he's the only warrior who battled Mun-Uk Kim and survived. And currently the only warrior capable of facing off against Mun-Uk Kim. Not only that, he's a warrior who's not lost everything, yet still hasn't given up. At this rate, he might be killed before he even has a chance to stop Mun-Uk Kim. Now choose weapon of Jiwanon. Last note. Will you wallow in sadness over the partner you lost and watch as his world crumbles to ash and dust? Or will you accept that warrior as your new master? There's one thing I have to say though about shorts, and it's that I don't think I can use anything other than webtoon content and Bilibili content. I think it's sketchy to use topos and other stuff because then it's copyright, remember? And if we're unlucky enough, you can get a strike on a short. So I don't think it's a smart idea to use any Astra or topos content for shorts even. The reason I'm willing to fight once more isn't because I pity that kid, or because I don't see through your little game, or even because I'm at all worried about the fate of your world. But one thing's for sure, this is the world my partner gave his life to protect. So, it's important to me too. That's why I'm willing to fight. Favorite. With the sword as well. Why didn't he just throw the bell? Here's a little freebie for you. Enjoy. Hey Rebel Warrior, I'm taking a chance on you. It's time to transform. But I already have a transformation. Not as good as this one. Now, get ready. What the fuck? He doesn't have a head. It truly happened in an instant. Oh. He doesn't look as cool though. Exactly 5 seconds after the relic was dropped, the head of the rampaging Iron Arm Warrior fell to the ground. How? How could this happen? The answer can be found by breaking down what happened second by second. At 0 seconds, Jungsu instinctively accepted a dropped relic. Resurrection Warrior's choice. Correct answer, Rebel Warrior. Was the best way forward in the path towards a hopeful future. Transform. There was no reason to hesitate. That's at 0.17 seconds. 1.7 seconds. The belt did not even bother to compute. You might be new at this, but I won't go easy on you. We're doing this at full power. If you're not capable of withstanding this, it wasn't necessary at this moment. And what Jung-Soo Park needed experience. There was no reason for me to choose you. Triple accelerate mode was overwhelming. Speed. I mean, it's possible, like any other series. Activate ability. Activate ability, pyrokinesis, X5. Pentagram of Hellfire. At 2.4 seconds. Jung-Soo Park peered through the smoke and saw that the Iron Arm Warrior remained unharmed despite the explosive firepower unleashed upon him. Still got that inhuman defensive power. This should at least make my attack somewhat effective. If I don't finish this before he regenerates again, I'll be in danger. Weapon swap. Oh shit. Drill. Ow. At 4.1 seconds. The Iron Arm Warrior was too wounded for the serum to handle. He blew up as a result. He stopped. His body's working to repair the damages it has suffered, which is slowing him down. To ensure survival, the Iron Arm's Warrior's blood vessels redirected the serum from the parts of his body that handle movement and attacks to the ones responsible for healing and recovery. This incapacitated the Iron Arm Warrior for 0.5 seconds. That was enough. Activate ability. Activate ability. Lightning. Not long since we did that one, but that is possible, of course. Lawns of the Mad Demon, Jonto. It's over, meathead. God damn. God damn. Huh? I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. There's still one you can keep. The fuck? Promise. Yo, what? His head's gonna grow back? Oh, he's gonna kill himself, I guess. I still believe that strength is justice. How do you even talk? This is thought bubble. This is thought bubble, right? Meaning, now you are justice. What the fuck? Of course we are. Wait, that he was talking? How was he talking? He didn't have a head. No logic. Yu Jiang was to the bitter end understood by no one. An end far worse than the one he faced in the past as a comic book reading loner. It was a fitting end for him. However, to his credit, even at the very end, he did not run away. He did not run away. Central Russia. Central Russia. Mun-Uk Kim, Demon Lord, crossed the continent. Damn. Step by step. Everywhere he went was filled with acrid smell of smoke, with a stench of rotting meat and blood. What the fuck? He doesn't have legs! National Defense Management Center, Moscow. This is no war. This malice is too apparent to call this a natural disaster. Lieutenant, ask the Kremlin for final approval. Confirm what they really want to bombard that base. Confirm that they really want to bombard that base with Russia's entire nuclear arsenal. Yeah. The president has given the go-ahead. His orders are to kill the sword warrior, even at the risk of rendering eastern and central Russia uninhabitable. Men, the decision has been made. There is no time to waste. Relay the president's orders at once to all the nuclear launch sites and the nuclear bomber planes across the country before that bastard is able to take one more step. Ah, fuck. You have high hopes for a soon combat where high school. Holy crap! Look at it! Oh my god! Ah, shotting gun! Mangeku. And it's gonna stop or blow up there. The 37th campaign against Mun-Uk. Operation Rose Garden launched. Huh. There's over 2,000 nuclear warheads, including reserve missiles that were officially dismantled. It just showed your hostility towards the entire human race. Now humanity turns its malice to you. How pathetic. Your malice lacks depth. Oh no. Your malice lacks depth. Your perseverance is useless. Is laughable. 800 miles destroyed. Oh no, 800 miles. 800 missiles destroyed. Commander, with a single blow, 800 of our bombs were... This isn't over yet. We still have the warheads that will be fired vertically from bomber plane. It really is all meaningless. Can't you see? You're not on my level. It's just a pointless struggle. But struggle all you want. It'll get you nowhere. We have satellite confirmation that all of the nuclear missiles that were to be deployed have been brought down. However, we are not merely attacking from above. Now, it's the time to show that bastard why we went to such lengths to draw his attention to the sky. Detonate the warheads that we place underground. Let's show this son of a bitch what hell it really looks like. Under me, huh? Nice! Smart plane. Smart plane. Detonation of all underground nuclear missiles successful. It's too soon to celebrate. Did they celebrate? Yay! We did it! Check the satellite and confirm that there are no signs of life. Should read more. That being said, that was enough firepower to change the landscape of the area entirely. Yeah, well, he's a demon lord. What is a demon lord? Oh my god! Not even a scratch! Or was it a scratch? Maybe there's some damage. It's a being that only a warrior can kill. Could not be destroyed by any man-made weapon. Commander, what should I report to the Kremlin? Oh my god, he's gonna shoot himself! What should I report to the Kremlin? Huh? It is evident that humanity will go extinct. Any further assistance is futile. Oh, now you should start panicking. Like your commander just... Oh my god. Oh my... Help! What? Buckingham Palace, United Kingdom. Prime Minister Bill Graham. Greetings, Your Majesty. Seeing as you came all the way to Buckingham Palace, I suppose you must have a favour to ask of the crown. The Russian president is seeking asylum and is currently en route to Eastern Europe. The complete dissolution of the nation of Russia. Meanwhile, Mun-Uk Kim is heading straight for Europe. The European Union is terrified, Your Majesty. What about the United States? Are they willing to fight alongside Europe? They say they are willing to support any military operation that will help slow his advance. However, they have come to the conclusion that we won't be able to stop Mun-Uk Kim and are recommending that the European Union evacuate its people. It appears that the United States believes that the rebel warrior is the only means of stopping Mun-Uk Kim. But as we wait for him to become powerful enough to stop Mun-Uk Kim, we have to run. Oh my god. Okay, that's bad. Europe will burn to the ground. And thus the European Union is requesting that the United Kingdom release the Faith Warrior that was sealed away with the help of the Crystal Warrior of the 20th century. Belgis. Grant asylum in the United Kingdom to the leaders of Eastern European nations and unleash Belgis there. I fervently hope that this decision does not besmirch the legacy of my father and the Crystal Warrior. What kind of evil are we about to awaken? During World War II, Nazi Germany counted among their ranks. Two fighters who struck fear into the heart of their enemy. Siegfried the Sword Warrior and Jonas the Golem Warrior. However, these two warriors were merely adept at turning the tide of a battle. To be a warrior, the warrior who was to be truly feared was Belgis, the Faith Warrior who fed off the malevolent friends of Nazi Germany. If the Glacial Warrior, Transformation Warrior, Crystal Warrior, and the Allied forces had not worked together, it is widely believed that Belgis would have escalated the war, rendering it even more hellish and destructive. Player returned 10,000 years later. Oh. Possible. Serpent Dragon! Miss Stevenson, you must head to the palace. At once. Don't speak. I'll get a medic. This wound is not one I can recover from. Please, this is my final plea. As your comrade in arms. Huh. Princess. Serpent Dragon! You're hurt! Do not touch me. I'm filthy. I'm filthy. And what of His Majesty? He's currently away to oversee the formal cessation of the war. Princess, this is the key that will release the Faith Warrior. I'd like to entrust it to you. Why are you giving this to me? You could have just hidden it away somewhere. Once Germany begins the process of surrender, the balance of power in the world will shift towards the United States, which will lead Allied forces. Its aid is crucial to the rebuilding of Europe. If they do not cooperate during the post-war negotiations, you will need a bargaining chip. That key will come in handy should that ever happen. Moreover, if in the future a great calamity were ever to befall the British Empire, it could be used strategically. He's still pretty far ahead. Serpent dragon! Princess, please, be a wise and just ruler. Belarus, Russia border. Team leader, is it really okay for us to unleash this monster on them? We have to. There will be civilian casualties. But if we allow Mun-Uk Kim to enter Europe unscathed, they're all done for anyway. If we are to excise this cancer, we have no choice but to go nuclear. What the hell was that? Those kind of look like a titan, by the way. Crystallized titan. It fell from the sky. Oh shit. Ah, fresh air. Wind on my cheek. It's been half a century since I felt it last. And a robust crowd. Now it's time for war. Let's start a war, people. The faith war of the 20th century. Hans Joseph. The form of faith employed. Fascism. Released as a means to stop Mun-Uk Kim. There's another one? Another warrior. So that's why they woke me up. There's another one? Transform. What the fuck? Wait. So that's what faith warrior is now, right? Cumbersome medieval armor. And an overwhelmingly powerful aura. It seems highly likely that he's come from the same place as Siegfried, the world of swords. If he were simply a sword warrior, it would be easy to make him submit. But the problem is, for reasons unclear to me, he appears to have turned into a demon lord. How did you know that? Okay. I suppose that's why they had no other choice but to unleash me once more. Restore. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. How many civilians have been sacrificed to Belarus so far? The 150,000 Russian refugees who are making their way to Eastern Europe, and 120,000 citizens from each of the two nearby Eastern European countries are estimated to be currently under Belarus's influence. A far greater number than I expected, but I suppose it's too late for regrets. I can only hope that Belarus will destroy himself along with Mun-Uk Kim. European leaders' thinking was simple. Mun-Uk Kim was trying to end the world through global massacre. And Belarus was trying to rule the world through war. These two ruthless predators could not coexist. For one was in pursuit of an apocalypse and the other total dominion. Thus, if the two were to encounter one another, it was evident that a desperate, bloody battle would erupt. Their clash would either lead to Belarus killing Mun-Uk Kim, he himself dying in the process, But even if you fail to do so, you would be able to slow Mun-Uk Kim down and weaken him to some extent. It's what you think. This was a frantic last-ditch effort of the Europeans who had realized that not even nuclear weapons were enough to stop Mun-Uk Kim. I feel like Mun-Uk Kim is gonna handle him pretty easily though. That's probably what those fools are thinking. They sorely underestimated me. I will make him my servant then. We shall begin the Third World War. Higher, higher, higher. Sword War of the 21st century. I am the Faith War of the 20th century. Hans, Joseph. I know your plan. I wish to speak with you. You must despise the world for treating you like a monster. Is that not why you began walking the hardest path of a demon lord? He stopped moving. I'm getting through to him. No, you're gonna lose your head in a second. Let's wrap this up. Belg is his first ability. No matter what lies he spouts, he can turn someone into a believer if they're affected by his words. I am the same frustrated by a world unwilling to accept us superior beings. A sad, deficient, regressive place. I plan to begin the great work of rectifying this pathetic world. Will you join me? Come on. Become my faithful servant. Yeah, there we go. Head off. Wait, did he just chop off his tongue? A mistake. This bastard has already lost his humanity. Not all madness is created equal. I was trying to compel a being wholly immune to the power of speech. Holy crap. Wait, everyone's gonna kill themselves? No. Oh, we can sacrifice one of his Oh yeah, that's how the Fate Warrior works, right? Belg's second ability. Unless all of his believers are gone, he's able to use their bodies to resurrect himself. I have no desire to dance to the tune of those who seek to use me for their own ends. But I cannot let loose a monster who wants to bring about the apocalypse of a world that is rightfully mine. Plus, the fact that they release me to hunt him means, as long as I'm able to kill him, there will be no other warriors to stand in my way. We should not all agree. Now, this is our first battle. Tanks on land. Fighter planes in the sky. Oh shit, he can make people into tanks and planes. Make yourselves useful, everyone. Belg is the third ability. His believers can be transmogrified into weapons of war. So that is what Belgis desires of them. And let us bring the storm. Holy crap. Yeah, we've been reading for a while. If you want more of this series, you gotta like the video. You can subscribe if you if you haven't already. And yeah, if you want exclusive content, lots and lots of read-alongs that you won't be getting on normal YouTube, not just Webtoon and Billy, then you gotta become a YouTube member of my channel or Patreon member. Both links to that are in the description below, or you can just find Patreon, or you can just find YouTube members on my channel as well, obviously, easily. But yeah, don't forget to comment under the video. Also helps the algorithm with picking this up. And if you want if you feel like it, you can give me suggestions to short clips in the description as well. That would help me out. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.